For this I was born.
So typically you teach a dog to heel at your left, and for a lot of people that's kind of odd because they're right-handed and they question why that's the case. Well, the case is very simple. It's if your dog is at your right hand side perpetually, he's always going to be getting in the way. You know, when you reach out to shake somebody's hand, dog's going to be here. When you go and check out at the store and you know you're putting your pin in the ATM or doing whatever it is, signing the receipt, dog's going to be here. When a dog is at your left hand side, they're a little bit, believe it or not, out of the way, specifically when you're shaking somebody's hand. And then for, you know, guard dog purposes and police dogs, and here in Texas where we have open carry, you know, your pistol is typically going to be holstered on your right hand side.
For this I was born.
My name is ErwinValderramos, and I'm the dog messiah, lover of dogs and persons. Watch, I show
For
you.
this I came into the world.
Good, unbelievably beautiful day out here in the Houston, Texas area. I'm at a beautiful park in the outskirts of Houston. Look at that beautiful bridge. It's just amazing. And speaking of beauty, wait till you see the beautiful puppy I have in tow with me. Yes, and I want to show you guys this because this is the very first time, other than picking him up at home, that he is unloading. And the very first time he balked, he stalled when I opened this for him to jump out. I like that. I like that he stalled, because you want a dog to naturally wait whenever you open a vehicle door, especially a dog as big as this monstrous Boerboel X Rottweiler mix. Yes, so watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to prevent him from coming out until I touch him. Good weight. So look, I'm going to close the door. I'm going to use my body. Good weight. Now I'm going to touch him. Good. Handsome. So smart. Yeah, well, good. So lock this up, and with him I'm going to be doing some things rather unorthodoxly, specifically on the heel. I'm going to be teaching him to heel at my right hand side. And for the uninitiated, the first thing I'm going to do is actually let him check his P-mail. He did have 2 solid potty breaks prior to loading up. That way he doesn't take a shit-diddly-it out here and humiliate me and I have to pick it up. But I am going to allow him to check his P-mail. So that's the very first thing you want to do. You want to let your dog sniff around a little bit, specifically in the area that you're going to train. Any competent trainer is going to do this, whether they disclose it or not. But I'm here to show you it all, to tell you the truth, 100% raw. Yeah, what a beautiful puppy. So I'm going to let him check his P-mail, and I'm going to thank you all so much for watching, especially since you plan to stick around until the very end. Specifically, you really want to, because as I came to, so when I loaded him up the day I picked him up, he struggled. Mom had to hop into the back of the van and he followed. So today he really did not want to load up. So I set the camera down to record how I was going to handle it. But this is a big ass dog. It's a big cup of tea. I don't necessarily know that I want to be picking him up all the time. Oh my gosh, speaking of picking up, it looks like he's about to drop a shit. Good. So this, I mean, not good, I hope he doesn't. Good. I'm gonna have to pick it up. So as I was saying, yeah, basically I set the camera up on its tripod, but it fell over as I loaded him up, and I did it by imposing my will upon him in a physical fashion. So you don't want to miss that, okay? Hopefully I can catch it and we'll see how he does. This dog is strikingly handsome, and he is teething right now. I'm gonna take him out shopping, I think later today, kind of when the sun goes down, and pick up some more edibles for him. At the moment he's obsessed with this cow hoof that is filled. Good. I know. So again, I am going to be doing things a little bit differently than usual. So typically you teach a dog to heel at your left, and for a lot of people that's kind of odd because they're right-handed and they question why that's the case. Well, the case is very simple. It's if your dog is at your right hand side perpetually, he's always going to be getting in the way. You know, when you reach out to shake somebody's hand, dog's going to be here. When you go and check out at the store and you know you're putting your pin in the ATM or doing whatever it is, signing the receipt, dog's going to be here. when a dog is at your left hand side, they're a little bit, believe it or not, out of the way, specifically when you're shaking somebody's hand. And then for, you know, guard dog purposes and police dogs, and here in Texas where we have open carry, you know, your pistol is typically going to be holstered out your right hand side, so you really don't want your dog jostling around on your right hand side, specifically when you're armed. It could be dangerous. But because this dog's mama has very specific needs, we are going to be training him to walk at the right hand side. So she at times will fall, take a trip, and this is why we're going to be doing that. So you see how he's well distracted, and it's a good thing. You know, I just spoke to his mom before, and I tell you all the same thing that I told her. This is where I part company with a lot of other trainers. Almost every trainer out there, they're going to want to do the very first training session with a dog in a secluded, quiet place. And I have no interest in that. I want calamity. Hell, I wish there was more going on around here so that it could be more difficult for him. So first things first, I'm going to start off by leash taming. And again, I'm trying to keep him at my right hand side, so I'm going to bring the camera over to my left. And leash taming is very simple. So in a perfect world, believe it or not, it's going to sound imperfect, but in a perfect world, your dog is walking like him, where he kind of wants to forge ahead, lead ahead. In fact, my beloved Carla Jean Corso just came back today, and I asked her, Mama, how's she doing on the leash? And she said she likes to forge ahead, with a blessing. Check it out. Good heel. So with a lot of dogs, I'll do leash taming, and with her, because I've been doing good work, theory work with her, good, I'm going to blend the leash taming good with the healing. So I'm going to be giving very quick, soft, and gentle nips. And I'm going to be gentle because I know this little one's personality. Good heel, pretty. So whenever she gets diverted, I'm going to nip very softly, and I'm just walking. Good heel. Good, good, good. Good heel. Watch when I come to a stop, I'm going to start applying pressure up towards my right shoulder blade. Good. Good sit. And now I'm going to take this moment to walk around her. Good stay. Her's so smart, and her's fast. Power. So again, this dog is forging ahead. It's fantastic. You have a dog that's lagging behind, this exercise is a little bit more difficult. You're going to have to kind of pump your dog and be really enthusiastic. So the first step, as I was saying, is leash taming. So with leash taming, is a very simple act. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start turning on him. And I'm not going to announce my turn. I'm going to turn on him abruptly, suddenly making a turn and going in the opposite direction that he's going. So if he's going north, I'm going to go south. If he's going northeast, I'm going to go southwest. If he goes left, I'm going to go right. If he goes forward, I'm going to go backward, and I'm going to make my turns very quick and very sharp. You see, that's a cracker. So you see how I got him away from there? A lot of trainers would say leave it, and owners are compelled to do that. But I tell you the truth, if you tell a dog things like leave it, you start creating a desire for that item as opposed to just being physically dominant like another dog would be. So I show you, those are crackers. Look. Watch. Every time that I do it, he's going to be less inclined to chew on it. I know it might seem like I'm getting distracted, but damn it, I'm a dog trainer. And I have to take these opportunities to show you all this, yes? So again, look, the demo. See how I'm handling that? I'm not saying the word no or anything. Good, good, good. Watch one more time. You let them kind of fuck with it. Look at that. Didn't I tell you? Let them kind of fuck with it because I've made it very clear physically that that is not something that I want them to mess with. Look. Oh, he got one. Humiliated me out here. Got one on me, but that's perfectly all right. So back to the leash taming. I'm gonna start walking and turning and going in the opposite direction. Up until now, I have not done that on purpose, for a great purpose. I don't want to dampen that before I do my first official leash taming session. So with that being said, I'm gonna get to it. All right, and again, I'm trying to keep him on my right hand side, so I have the camera in my left and the leash on my right. So look, I'm gonna start walking with him. Now, a lot of trainers will announce to the dog by patting their left leg or right leg in this situation to give the dog a heads up, but I'm not going to do that. Good, good. I'm going to say the word good, good, whenever he starts to come around, and I'm trying to keep him good on my right hand side. Good. He naturally wants to veer to my left, so I'm going to keep turning my good. See how he's watching me now? Handsome. Good. 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 Handsome. Good, good, good. Good. Handsome. Good. See how now all of a sudden he's paying a lot of attention to me? Good. Watch. See, look, he's looking for me to turn. Look at that. Caught his ass. Good. 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 Look. Good. Fantastic. Good, 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 good. And if I were not dictating this video, I would be operating in a silence and only saying the word good. Good. Look at that. Good. So this technique will stop pulling immediately. If all you care about is having a dog good that'll loosely walk with you, then this is it. You just practice leash taming with them on a daily basis. 5 minutes or so should do. Look how he's walking now. Look, good. Look how he turned with me. You see that? And every so often I'm going to try to cut him off. Good. Good. Perfect. Now, if you've watched the video where I picked him up, I think during that video, good, we were discussing whether or not we were going to teach him to sit at the heel. Decided that we are going to do that with some modifications. At times we are going to allow him to come and be still standing. But watch what I'm going to do. Look how I'm bringing the leash up around. I'm going to come to a stop. Good. And I'm going to start applying pressure. Good. 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 So look, he's trying to figure out, this is going to teach him how to turn pressure off. Good. And he's had a prong collar on him before. Good. So I'm trying not to pull back. Good sit. So handsome. Smart. And I don't care if he pops back up. Good. Look how he's turning with me now. Again. So watch what I'm going to do when I come to a stop. I'm going to apply pressure up towards my left shoulder blade. Good. Good sit. Good sit. Que guapo. So fucking handsome. Oh. So handsome. And you see how he didn't pop up that time. Again. Good. Good. Handsome. Look. Look at that. So beautiful, mi amor. All right. You know what time it is. Yes, so watch what I'm going to do. All right. I'm going to do it one more time because he got up. Good. Awesome, papa. Go bananas. Oh, my goodness. Good, 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 good. And I'm going to start keeping him on my right-hand side. So that's how you do that. So for context, this is the very first time that I've done that with him. And I intend to do this with him several more times today. So in about 40 minutes, after I run through the rest of the training dogs, I'm going to do this with him again. And I'm going to change the environment. So if you can do this one time a day, that's good. If you can do it twice a day, that's very good. If you can do it 3 times a day, that's great. Hell, if you can do it 5 times a day for 3 or 4 minutes at a time, you're going to make excellent progress. Yes. So speaking of progress, thank you for sticking around, especially since you stuck around until the very end. If you haven't already, please do subscribe and pull the bell so you'll be notified when the next video comes up. In fact, I'm about to do a training session with Carla Jean Corsa. Am I right? So watch what I'm going to do. Let's see if he loads up. I wish I would have caught that footage, but maybe he'll stall right now. But my experience has been, once I do my technique, we do it. Look, good. So now watch. All right, perfect. Watch what I'm going to do. I should have held it in my hands instead of setting it down, but just in case I had to pick it up. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a running start. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. I'm going to keep pulling, and I didn't stop. Power.